G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another action figure review, non-Star Wars as you can see by the box in front of me. Yes, finally. Been waiting a whole year for this. Prey, the ultimate feral predator. From Neca, which is, just came the other day. I've already opened it up, had a look at it last night, mucked around with it, got familiar with it because there's a lot to it. So yeah, the box itself is pretty unremarkable till you get to, there you go. Nasty piece of work. I will let you read that if you wish. Yep, very good. Very clever story. Loved it. Love the movie. I think I've seen it probably 5 times now. Easy. Maybe more. There we go. Includes bone mask, crossbolt gun, open and collapse combi stick, collapse shields, interchangeable hands and mandibles, and you would not believe, lots of stuff here, lots of figures. Lots of bits and pieces. A great backdrop there, which I think I will keep. You can take the slip of paper out of there. And there we go. All in its glory. All right. That's the box. Let's look into at least one of the first of the accessories. Yeah. Great stuff. Finally got it from Pop Culture down in Geelong. Check them out. Thank you so much for getting it for me and for being at such a reasonable price. I'm going to say reasonable. So here we are. I'm going to go through some of the very simple ones. There we go. It's a med pack. His med pack there. We will look at that again a bit later, but look at the detail there. Like copper, metal, definitely predator design. And of course I've actually attached the hands to this. There are multiple hands that are not attached yet. Closed fist, open fist, you name it. Probably 5 sets, I'm going to say, all in all. This one here, this would go in his left hand. Make sure it's around the right way. Yeah, I think that's the right way. That's pretty good. Neca does some good stuff when they want to. I found the bolt joints there, whatever you want to call them. They're not as flimsy as some Neca figures that I've had. I think one of my Alien commander figures, not the actual aliens themselves, the humans, I busted a few wrists. So I've been very wary pulling them in and out, so to speak. All right, and then we've got the closed combi stick. Got the club there. Detail's quite nice. And of course the spear. Yep. Not fully retractable either. You cannot do that. But what you do, come on, there we go. That's the open. And again, I put the correct hand for it. So it comes in 2 pieces. I put a different hand, where there's a very wide open hand here. And that does not, even at the thickest at the base, does not hold at all. Yeah, and it's the only one of it, so it's his right hand. That was left the other hand there. It pulls apart from there, snaps pretty well. Alright, there's that. Now, of course, you've got, and I'm going to have to pull the figure out because we need to see some of this stuff. Before so, in his right hand, holding this, I actually put, you got the wrist blades, they're not bendable whatsoever. I mean it. Reason being, so if you get one of these and you got that in his right hand and you decide to put the blades on either side, don't. Of course, they snap. Yep, bingo bango. My first setback. Probably I'm going to say the only setback, because this thing has a lot of stuff going on. Also forgot to mention, before I get to the shield, with the combi stick, they're very well hidden in amongst the pack. There are a couple of S hoops. And what you do, I'm just going to pop them onto some paper here. you loop them round, stick, and then put it at the back of the waist of the predator. So I might just see if I can get them on. Actually, let's not. Let's use the pause button a lot because this is going to be a long video. Okay, so yeah, get the drift. It'll be like that and they'll be placed on his back. But anyway, alright. Let's get to... We shall bring out the beast himself and play around with the shield and other things. One sec. Alright, there he is all in his glory with his bone mask on. Now, he is enormous. He is huge. To put it into perspective, yeah, as in height-wise, not as in wide-wise. The only other Predator I got this year, this is the only second other non-Star Wars figure I've actually bought this year, and this is the first one. Okay, my Schwarzenegger. Now, that's the original Predator. So he stands at a good... Stan tells me he's about a good 20 centimeters tall. So... yeah, so normal 6-inch figures are in around about the 15 centimetre mark. He's at 20 centimetres. And then the prey predator, or feral, I don't know why on earth he's called feral, stands at 23, so probably over 8 inches tall. Absolutely phenomenal. Pop him away. There we go. Incredible. So extremely tall figure. And also, yeah, so yeah, very nice. We'll look at that bone mask in a minute. Let's see if we can try and fit. Well, this is one thing I have not done. So there you got your closed shield. It's quite nice. I don't know how that fits. It should just fit in nicely like so. Don't know which way. Yep. Either way, I think that's about right. Try the other way. Should be doing a lot of pausing instead. It seems, yeah, no. Yeah, once you get the peg sights in there correctly, you should be right. It's fine, it fits in quite well. So there we go. Comes out pretty easy though. He stands quite well, and then you got your open shield. That's the back end of it. Some great detail. More of this bronze and this sort of strange other sort of a gunmetal grey sort of colour. Again, let's fit it to his arm. That's quite nice. Yeah, I don't mind that. I thought it was sheared around that away. I don't know. So in this one, see that one goes that way. Get my drift? Yeah. Odd. You definitely can't spin it around. That's fixed in there. It fits a lot better than the closed shield does. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't know if I can actually hold that with the cross-bolt gun. We shall see. Maybe a bit later on. Right, let's have a look at the figure itself, complete with the bone mask and other special features. So there we are. What an incredible figure. Yep. It is one seriously ugly motherfucker. The mask itself, they even put detail inside, which is really cool. Of course, you do get to see bits and pieces of that in the movie. And the detail on that he must have killed some creature on another planet, but yeah, absolutely phenomenal. And it fits onto his head quite nice and is very snug if you fit it, you get it in properly. Okay, let's just have a look at him. Wow, what a beast. Something's wrong with this guy. He is so injured, like melted, burnt. It's like it's a predator skull. He's missing his whole ridge, it's been torn off. It's like this thing has been experimented on. It's crazy. also the other two accessories. Let's see if we can do this on camera. Yeah, come off. There's a little socket in there, you can see. Yep, and he looks really bizarre like that. Remember the actor's head in the film his head was here. The whole face up top was all animatronic. Fits in quite well, and it's fairly seamless from different angles. And it doesn't really matter, you can still attach the helmet on. So either. One more to go. Pop that off. I like that one probably the best. And you got the full mandible out there. Like so. Yeah. That on its own is probably the best as that, and with the mask on. Yeah. That is just bent. That is crazy. Head got two. Yeah. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out which one I like the best, but at the moment, let's just put on the half one so we can have a look at all the other bits and pieces. It does take up a lot of room, his massive jaws there. Yeah, you got your two double extension neck there and then there up top. Yeah, get in there. Yeah. Right. Okay, so other bits and pieces around. As I said, it looks like he's had some sort of restorative surgery. So you've got this huge sort of cut and fuse along here. It's like a purpley pink colour. Here as well, look at that. That looks pretty cool, his armband there. And there's it's probably where you'd sort of reset your timer to go boom, self-destruct. Unfortunately, that's where these things come into it. Very brittle, very, very brittle. You probably have to have the closed fist to do that, because I twisted it ever so slightly, and El Schnappo. Yeah, right. Let's look at the fantastic. It's got a fairly malleable type plastic, and then you got some form of so that's like a metal sort of thing, and then would be like a hair fabric. I don't know. Another one at the side comes back out like so. Very good. Down to his feet. Very similar Predator feet. I've left it like that. It seems to be the best way to stand him, but I might have to, once I add a few things, I might have to tack him down. I don't know yet. At the back again, see what has happened to him. It's just like he's been reborn or something. I don't know. Anyways, there's a few other things, especially at the back. More little extras there. There's your wolf skull. He crosses him and the wolf cross each other's path. And there's that other weapon, sort of like a chain sort of thing that goes across and weighs down. There's your electro pulse sort of things that pulls down the chain across those French bear trappers. Those unfortunate bastards, they didn't stand a chance. And then ever so slightly, can't be removed, there's your rattlesnake skull. Very tiny, but yeah, here's what it is. And there's these weapons. They're like remember those things you put across your wrist and they just snap on like so? They're the opposite. You'd pull one out and go zap and it comes out. And then, yeah, throws them at your parrel. Yeah, they don't move at all. They're not loose. That's part of the sculpt. So there we go. Bloody fan. Oh, one last thing, of course. Going back to the first thing I showed, how do I get that med pack on? That's before that. Look at his hair. So it's sculpted in not singular, which is good. And this I never knew. Look. Yeah. Got these fronds, this hair on his back. So like he's growing more shorter hair. But what detail. And again, so yeah, basically you can probably guess what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's a magnet. Bingo. Neca, you've thought of everything. That's pretty bloody cool. And of course, unlike the Black Series 6-inch figures, yeah, that sweaty, shiny look, well, you need it for this one. This is absolutely necessary. Because, yeah, he looks like he's just come out of surgery or he's just been reborn. He looks revolting. Unbloody believable. What do you guys think? All right, I'm going to leave it with that. Yeah. So sweaty face is definitely endorsed by me for this figure. Probably the only one of the year. So let's pop his mask back on and I'll get a few things sorted out. And we'll see what you guys think. All right. There we are. Finally. Took forever to get some bits on. I'm talking about the combi stick at the back. That was bloody painful. And you can still see everything else there, which is good. Even sees the magnet sits well. You can see the hair on his back there, the small bits there. That's something I did not know was on that creature. All right. Yep, the combi stick fits well. Unfortunately, I can't put these on. That's fine. I've got many other Predators that have them. Yep, very cool. I am super stoked. What do you guys think? Nice figure. Alright, again, thank you, Pop Culture, down in Geelong and Melbourne. Super, absolute stoked about that. Okay, what do you guys think? Yeah, talk about some absolute lots and lots of special features. And I really couldn't tell you off the top of my head how much he costs. Yeah, here in Australia. So here they are finally out in Australia, and Pop Culture is the only online store and bricks and mortar store I know actually get them. So if you know of any others, yeah, jump in, go get one. If you're into Predator, all the Predator films, and this is, yeah, one of the definitely top tier films of all the Predator films, right up there in the stratosphere. Alright guys, so yeah, totally super stoked to get him. Alright, that's about it for now. I don't know how many other videos I'm going to have till the end of the year, until Christmas. Yep, a few days more to come. And, yeah, got 3 days left of work, and then off till the new year. Alright guys, all the best. Yeah, drop comments down below. Say good day. And thanks for jumping on board. Alright, this is Sci-Fi out. Cheers. A Merry Christmas, if that's your thing. Rightio.